In this video, we'll show you how to configure survivorship in Business 360 Console. Survivorship is the process of creating a master record or the best version of a record from multiple matching record pairs. You can configure survivorship for a business entity, fields, field groups, or nested field groups. Before you configure survivorship, it's important to understand source ranking, survivorship rules, block survivorship, and deduplication criteria. With source ranking, you assign ranks to source systems based on the accuracy and credibility of the system data. Higher ranks indicate that the data is more reliable. Survivorship rules define conditions for fields and field groups in a business entity that determine their reliability. Fields with higher trust scores are more likely to persist in master records. With block survivorship, field groups are treated as a single unit, or block, by default. All fields and field groups that are nested within a field group have the same survivorship configuration and survive as a block. You can disable block survivorship for a field group and configure survivorship for specific fields and nested field groups in the field group. Use deduplication criteria when you want to identify and merge duplicate field group values. Let's explore how to configure each of these objects. Before you create records, ensure that you configure survivorship for a business entity. You can configure survivorship for a business entity and its fields and field groups at once, or you can remove block survivorship from a parent field group and select a single field. By default, fields and field groups in a business entity inherit the business entity's survivorship configuration. You can keep the default configuration, or you can override it. You can add or remove a source system from the ranking, and you can add a survivorship rule. Decay rules identify the trusted value based on the trust level and decay rate of field values in a source system. You can also configure decay rules based on the trust score of other root fields. Minimum rules identify the minimum value of a field as the trusted value. You can also configure the minimum rule based on the values of other root fields. Maximum rules identify the maximum value of a field as the trusted value. Finally, you can configure deduplication criteria to identify and merge duplicate field group values. You can set fields in a field group as deduplication criteria. And that's it. Now you're ready to configure survivorship in Business 360 Console.